Hey everybody, it's Cody the Sparkeneer here. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Fishdrops BE series spinning reel. Now this is the first review that's going to be up on my channel, so I just want to get this out of the way. I hate it when reviewers take so long to get to the point. Here it is. Is this reel worth the money? Absolutely. I spent $16 on this reel and it is totally worth $16. Should you buy this reel? If you're looking at it, absolutely you should. There, it's out of the way. It's worth the money, you should buy it. There you go. So now you could click off this video if you want, but if you want to stick around, I'm going to be looking at this reel a little bit more in depth and giving you guys what I like about it and what I dislike about it. So let's get into it. Roll the intro. So what do I like about this reel? Well, first and foremost, it is surprisingly smooth. Like, mind-blowingly, astonishingly smooth. I got it out of the packaging and it's like my jaw just dropped open. I paid $16 for this thing and it is smoother than some of my $40 spinning reels. It is incredible. But almost just as surprising as the smoothness of the reel is the build quality. You know, for $16 you would expect something to have like rough edges on the metal pieces where they stamped them out, or you know, scuffed and scratched paint from the factory, or maybe a broken handle, or the EVA foam on the handle is all like cracked and ripped or something. But no, it is solid. It is as solid as any of my other more expensive reels, and it blows my mind how, like, $16 for this reel. So surprisingly smooth, incredibly well built, and it also casts very well too. I've had this thing out 5 different times, 4 of which have been in creeks and streams like you're seeing here, and I've had no problem with cast distance. I've always been able to get my lure where I want it to go every time. I've also had this thing out in a lake setting and it performs okay. You really need a decent amount of weight on it to be able to launch that bitch out, but you know, put you a decent slip sinker on, set you up a bottom rig if you're going for trout, and just launch it. You'll be fine. I have no complaints when it comes to casting from this reel. Performs better than I expected it to. It is a 5.5 to 1 gear ratio, and that's pretty standard for what I like to fish personally. It's not incredibly fast, but it's not slower than snail shit. It's a good little in-between sweet spot, and it performs great for me. So now let's talk about the dislikes, and there's really just one, and that's the fact that it is a cheap Chinese reel. And when you put those two words together, cheap and Chinese, well, that doesn't really scream longevity, does it? But even if it does break after a few uses, it's $16. That's cheaper than a trip to Taco Bell these days. I mean, it's absolutely crazy the value you're getting out of this $16 reel. It's insane. So this would be perfect for a beginner, somebody that's looking to just get on the water, or maybe it's a younger person. Maybe you want to buy this as a gift for somebody younger in your family, or something of that nature. You can definitely buy this just to get somebody out on the water, and I highly recommend it. Really, I do. This has the Sparkeneer seal of approval written all over it. So I'm going to leave you guys with this last little fish that I caught. It should be on the screen right here now. If you like this review, hit the like button. If you want more reviews, I would be glad to give them to you. Yeah, I'm Cody the Sparkeneer, and as always, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.